Power doesn't announce itself. It watches, it waits, and then it moves. Most people think being loud means influence, but that's a mistake. We often believe that the person who speaks the most, demands attention, or dominates every conversation is powerful. But real power is quiet. It's deliberate. It's strategic. Think about it. The people who truly shape outcomes rarely feel the need to explain themselves. They don't need to prove they're right, and they don't perform for validation. Have you ever noticed a room change the moment someone enters, without them saying a word? That is silent influence at work. Noise is often a sign of insecurity. Silence is a sign of control. Silence creates psychological weight. When someone speaks less, listeners fill in the gaps. They pay closer attention. They think deeper. Imagine two people giving the same presentation. One talks nonstop, gestures wildly, interrupts to make points. The other speaks slowly, pauses, and lets a few seconds of quiet hang in the air. Which one feels more commanding? More credible? The quiet person isn't trying to dominate the room. They are simply in control of their presence. And control is the essence of power. Timing is another key factor. Powerful people do not respond immediately to every comment or challenge. They observe. They gather information. They wait for the right moment to act. This gives them a subtle advantage. While others rush to perform or overreact, the silent observer makes deliberate moves. It's not passivity. It's strategy. It's patience. And it always feels intentional, almost effortless to those watching. Finally, noise often signals insecurity. Those who feel uncertain about their influence tend to shout louder, gesture more, and constantly justify themselves. Those with true power do not need to prove anything. They let their actions, presence, and quiet decisions speak. Observe carefully. The quiet, deliberate actions of someone moving in control often produce results faster than the loudest, most aggressive efforts. This is why real leaders and high achievers rarely boast. They move with intent, and people notice. Even when no one else seems aware, influence is building. This is the silent advantage. Not dominance, not force, but presence without explanation. It's quiet, deliberate, and deeply effective. Subscribe for more quiet insights into power, wealth, and human behavior. Learn how to observe, understand, and move with influence that lasts. What if the power you've been chasing isn't in word, but in silence? Silence changes how people perceive you. When you speak less, your words carry more weight. People who talk too much often explain themselves into weakness. They fill every pause, justify every decision, and lose authority without realizing it. But silence does something different. Silence creates space. Space where others begin to notice, reflect, and give your presence the weight it deserves. And in that space, people pay closer attention. They listen more carefully. They begin to assign value to your presence. This is why confident people don't rush to respond. They pause. They reflect. They choose their words deliberately. Silence signals self-control. The kind of self-control that others unconsciously respect and follow. When you stop explaining yourself, you stop seeking permission. And when you stop seeking permission, respect follows. If this resonated, follow the silent advantage for more insights like this. Say less. Let your presence speak.